Hi everybody, it's Wendy. This is my SSS class. That stands for Strength, Stamina, and Stability because we're going to work on those things and get a few other things out of our workout today. If you have a good sturdy chair, you will be using that in the workout, and maybe have a bottle of water nearby too so you can grab a drink whenever you need it. During this workout, we're going to start with a warm-up, and then we're going to do what I call cardio blocks. We're going to do 3 blocks. That is 3 moves 3 times through, just to kind of get your heart rate up and push you a little bit. But remember, during that part or any portion of the workout, if you need to take it down a notch or take a break, do so. Just maybe walk in place or walk around your room and grab a drink of water. I want you to remember that this workout is for you. So do what you can, do what you want to do, but hopefully you get a good workout out of it. All right, I'm going to turn on some music and we're going to get started. So to begin with our warm-up, just stand with those legs hip width apart and give me deep breaths. I want you to take a deep breath in, and when your lungs are full, I want you to blow it all out. Do that again. Feel free to bend your arms, bend your legs. Let's start getting that blood flowing. Deep breath, and blow it all out. One more time. Deep breath in and blow it all out. Excellent. Roll those shoulders back. And let's make it a little bigger. Use those arms to make big circles. Good. 2 more like that. Good. Now I want you to bring those arms up. Just hold those arms and start moving those feet a little more. All right? As you do these feet, how about we add a twist? Just twist at the waist. Yeah. Each move is going to get progressively harder, so we can warm up that body and get ready for the tough stuff to come. All right, reach across the body. Reach. Four, 3. Now reach up, nice and tall. Reach up. Reach up. I want you to swing both arms side to side. Just swing those arms. Stand nice and tall. How about you bend those elbows? Now keep the arms, but step touch. Step together. Let's make this a toe point right in front of you. Just point the toes. Arms are still moving, nice and easy. 4, 3. How about a heel tap instead? So heel, heel. Lifting those toes up a little bit. March it out for me. Now, it doesn't matter. I'm looking at myself on the mirror or in the camera. It doesn't matter if you're on your right or your left foot. Just do what you want to do. As long as you're moving, that's what matters today. Keep marching, but let's march wide. So take those feet out nice and wide. Open those hips. And try to keep those arms moving. Just little pumps. 4 more here. 3, 2. Now back in the center. 4, 3, 2. Out wide. 4, 3, 2. And center. 4, 3. Go wide again for me. 4, 3. And back to the center. Hold this march here. And I want you instead to do a knee lift. Just lift the knees up. If you can, take those arms higher. Push above the head. In a few counts, I'm going to do a leg curl. If you know what it is, join me in 3, 2, and 1. It's right here. So leg curl, you just kick behind the body. While we're doing this, let's reach and pull the arms. Reach forward, pull back, using those shoulders. 5 more. How about 4, 3, and back to a march. Let's march it out. Good. Keep marching, but I want you to reach up as tall as you can. Think of stretching throughout that whole body, through that torso, through the shoulders. Okay. Reach forward, round to the upper back. And again, we're still moving those feet. Now open the chest up, open up. Big stretch through the front of your body. Drop those arms down, but keep moving. So, our first cardio block. 3 moves. They are a step touch, a leg curl, and a knee. We're doing it 3 times through. So the idea here is to get our heart rate up. If you can, put a little more effort into these next few minutes. Just come back to this march at any time if you need to. So my step touch looks like this. Step, step. Notice big steps, big arms. If you can, make it big. Excellent, everybody. Now leg curls behind you. We just did these in the warm-up. I want you to continue with the reach and pull and kick behind you. Our next move is a knee, but I'm taking it nice and wide. Watch me and join in. This is what I call a wide knee. So it's kind of off to the side. Your hips are a little bit open. And if you can, arms reach and pull overhead. Reach and pull, reach and pull. You're going to give me 8 more of these. This is what's going to get that heart rate up there. 4, 3, 2, march it out, march it out. Those are our 3 moves. 2 more times through. Step touch. In 3, 2, step touch. Let's go. Yeah. Big steps again. 8 more. 4, 3. Switch to that leg curl. Reach and pull the arms. Good. You might feel a little heavy breathing right now, and that's okay. That's normal. If you feel lightheaded, dizzy, or any pain, go back to a march, please. Okay, how about a knee? Those wide knees, wide knees. Yeah. And again, big arms if you can. Reach up, reach and pull. Woo. 8, 7, 4. March it out, everybody. Okay, that was 2. We have 1 more to go. 3rd time's the charm. Let's begin set 2. Step touch. Woo. Hang in there for a few more. Come on. 8, 7, 4, 3. To that leg curl. Let's go. I don't know how your weather is today, but I can see the sunshine over there through my door. It's beautiful. Here's hoping you're having beautiful weather. Knees, let's go. Knees, knees. 8, 7, 4, 3, 2, march it out. Wonderful. That's your first cardio block. You did it, you did it. But keep those feet moving for a moment. I just want you to march. Take that march wide like we did in the beginning. A little less effort here. You don't have to pump the arms as much. 4, 3, 2, and center march. Just back to a center march. Good. All right, so keep marching while I tell you what's next. Throughout this workout, I'm going to do exercises that focus on different body parts, lower body, upper body. The next set of exercises is going to help target the hip joint. Some of them might target the knee joint also, all to help strengthen and build our endurance in our lower body. Also works on range of motion, not just doing movement. So our first exercise is a big leg circle, and we're going to include an arm circle for the shoulder. So at this point, you can grab your chair. The chair is there for balance, but if you can do without the chair for this exercise, try it. The idea is just to do a big arm and leg circle toward the back. So again, you can hold on to the chair if you need help with balance. And do what you can here. As big as you can make this movement. I'm going to do 2 more. Great. So other side, with or without the chair. I'm just going to move it over. Ready? Here we go. Big circles. If you've ever taken one of my classes before, you know I cannot keep count. So I may say a few more, and it could be 10 more. Just a warning. But I promise you, only 3 more on this side. 2. And 1. You can stay on this side of the chair. I want you to take your right foot just to the side of your body a little bit, okay? We're going to cross it right across the midline of your body, okay? While you're doing this, the inside of your foot is leading. Think about sweeping your heel across the body, okay? Don't turn the toes. That's a no-no. Inner foot there, right across, okay? And while we're here, try to maintain a nice tall posture, okay? Good. Other side, same thing. So we start with that foot outside and sweep it across the front of the body, right across the front. Do you want to dance? I promise you no dancing in my classes, okay? You don't want to see me dance. 2 more. We did it. Okay, we're going to go to the right side, so you might need room. Arm and leg are just going to lift to the side. So join me when you're ready. Now, when you do this move in particular, I want you to keep the movement deliberate. Don't just throw that leg up and out, but think of using those muscles and control that lift. Nice and controlled. Only 2 more. Good. Other side, same thing. Ready for the left leg? Let's go. We're utilizing a little bit of shoulder by lifting our arm. Always good to help strengthen muscles, no matter where they are in the body. All our muscles need strengthening. We have 3 more of these. 2 and 1. Excellent. If you have not gotten a drink yet, now I recommend it. Okay? Good idea just to take a few drinks in between the classes or in between blocks and movements. Okay. So we're going back to cardio. If you moved your chair, probably want to get it out of the way. Yes, because this one we're going to move forward and back. Start your marching again. And if you want a little more out of it, add some arms. Okay? So on this one, I'm going to march forward and back for a quick 4 count. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, come near me. Here we go. Here we go. If you have a lot of room, utilize it. Try to really move. This is that cardio portion where we're going to get that heart rate up a little bit. So you might feel it. 4 more. 2 more. Now I'm going right into a jumping jack. If you know it, join me. Here's my jumping jack. So no hopping is needed. Arms can be really big or arms can be smaller. You choose. Oh, I'm going to make you do 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5. And what's next? 4, 3. Okay, gym class, jump shot, jump shot. So we went from jumping jacks to jump shot. Think of basketball. Use those arms a little bit here. Reach up, and lift those heels. You're going to feel this one. Give me a few more here. 4, 3, 2, just march it out, march it out. Those are your 3 moves. Marching forward, back, jumping jack, and jump shot. So, in 4, we're going to march forward and back. Ready? Let's move. Come on. 4. Yeah. I have to watch for my wall back there. Make sure you know what's behind you, too. Come on, move, move, move. Give me 5. 2 more. Jumping jacks. Let's see them. Let's go. Woo. 8 more. 7. Remember what's next? That jump shot in 3, 2, jump shot. Let's go. Let's go. So again, if you can't really reach up, maybe even a little hop if you're comfortable. Only 4 more. 3, 2, march it out again. March it out. Okay, round 3 coming up. In 4 counts. 3, 2, let's march forward. Come to me. Do it again, do it again. A few more, just keep moving. You can do this, you can do this. Make a difference today. Woo. 4 more. 3, 2, jumping jack, let's go. I like these jumping jacks. I like them better than the ones I did in grade school. 4, 3, jump shot, come on. I never played basketball though. So these jump shots are new to me. 4, 3, 2, march it out. That was it for that cardio block. Woo. So far so good, I hope. Keep the body moving, march a little bit, easy arms. Try to take some deep breaths. If you need water, go for it. I'm gonna march just a few more seconds while I tell you what's next. I think we've got a little more legs. We do. Hip and legs. Building more strength. So the more strength you have in those muscles, the more stable you're going to be. Make sense? That's why stamina and strength go hand in hand. Give me a few more marches. Okay, our next exercise is a hip extension. I'm going to turn to the side, but you can be anywhere on your chair, behind it, beside it. I want you to take one leg and one arm. They're going to extend. Reach that arm out front and up. Notice my leg is almost straight. So don't bend the knee much. Keep the knee soft, but don't bend it. I want you to focus on using the muscles back here, behind the hip, behind the thigh, those rear end muscles, to lift this up. We only have 2 more. Good. So, other leg, other arm. Same exercise. Reach with that arm and just lift the leg behind you. If you can think about it, try to squeeze those muscles in the rear end. As you lift that leg, tighten those buns a little bit. You'll get more out of the muscle work. I think this is our last one. Good, good. Oh, we get to sit down, but don't worry, you're still going to work. Okay. While you're sitting, I want you to lift. Can you see what I'm doing here? Just extend the right knee. Right knee extends repeatedly. And let's do an arm curl. So hands come all the way up to the shoulder, all the way down to the side. Okay? Good. Keep doing that. Keep doing it. You've got 4 more. 3, 2, 1. You're going to go to the other leg. You can keep the arms. But what I want you to do is open the palms. So open your palms, bring them to the shoulders, take them to the side of your chair. Open palm and knee extension. We're doing 4 more. 3, 2, your last one. Now move to the front of your chair. If you've done this exercise before, you know what a sit and stand is. Try to bring your hands and keep them here for now. If you need to use them to help yourself up, please feel free to. Our goal is just to get here, so we're relying on our legs. You're going to push those feet into the floor and stand straight up. When you stand, kind of give those buns a little squeeze and then sit back down, okay? I'm going to move my chair back so you can see my feet. Feet are flat on the floor. Push down with those feet. Stand, squeeze the buns, and go back down. That is your sit and stand, okay? Try not to go too fast. I want you to use those muscles, not momentum. I'm going to add an arm movement to this. So hands come up to the shoulders. When you stand up, press those hands down and to the back of the room. So when you stand up, press the arms toward the back. Don't forget, push those feet in the floor to stand up, then push the arms down. Let me show you sideways. You're sitting back in your chair, push your feet down, stand up, and just press the arms back. Okay? In your chair, sit and stand. Sit and stand. I think we've got 4 more. It's a lot. It's a lot. But you need this. You need this to strengthen that lower body. You've got this. Woo. You're going to stay standing. Oh, I know you want to be back in the chair, but real soon, we only have 1 more cardio block. So move that chair out of the way. Feel free to grab a drink before our 3rd round. All right, our 3rd block is marching, step, touch, and grapevines. I got it. I keep notes so I don't forget. Because believe it or not, some of you will not believe it, but I get nervous when I'm taping. I'm less nervous in person than I am with the camera. So let's get back to a march. We're going to try to get that heart rate back up for our last block of cardio. This one's going to include marching, but I want you to use these arms. Reach up, then push to the side. Reach up and side. By using the arms, it requires more work. Therefore, you might breathe a little harder. You might feel your heart pumping, and you might really feel those muscles working. So hang in there. Keep those feet moving. 2 more. 2. My next move is a step touch with a reach up. Watch. Step, reach, step, reach. Okay? So just step touch with the feet, but use those arms to push overhead, push, and pull it down. Good. Ooh, my next move gets a little fancy. It's called a grapevine. If you know, you're going to join me in 4. 3, 2, grapevine, go. Yes. So a grapevine is 4, 3, 2, 1 steps. Okay, 4 steps side to side. You can make this just a little step touch if you don't feel comfortable. But of course you can march in place. Just try to keep moving for a little bit longer, okay? Everybody march in place, everybody. From the top, we have 2 more sets of those moves. Keep marching, and let's add the arms. We press up and side, up and side. Yeah. Don't forget about those feet. Keep marching. 2 more sets. 2. Now step, touch, and reach up. Step, reach, reach. Okay. That's it. 8 more of these. 4, 3, 2. Let's grapevine. Let's go. Good. You're doing it. So, as I said, this is our last cardio block. It gets easier from here. So the hard part is almost over. 2 more. 2. March in place, please. And one more time through those. Keep marching. But let's add the arms. Reach up and then side. So good. Come on, a little bit more. This is so good for you. I'm so glad you're doing it today. Step touch. Here we go. Here we go. Step reach. This video is made for all my friends when I can't be with you. I hope you get good use out of it. Not that you're not with me a lot. I want you to be with me as much as you can. I want to be with you as much as I can. You know what I mean. I'm totally off now. 4, 3, 2, grapevines. Let's go. I want you to use this as much as you need to when we are not together, which I hope is not very often. How about 4 more grapevines? 2 more. And march it out. We did it. We did that cardio. Just keep marching for me, please, though. March wide. Okay. You're going to do what we did in the beginning. Just tap the toes and swing the arms. As you keep going, let's shorten the arms. Okay. This is just going to bring our heart rate down a little bit. So the moves aren't as big. Go ahead and step touch with me. Step touch, side to side. And march again. March in place. Okay. Keep marching. Make sure your feet are about hip width apart. Not too wide, not too narrow. Got it? Okay. In a moment, we're going to do a series of calf raises. We're not going to put the arms over the head, though, like we did in the workout. So I want you to just start by lifting the knees and watch. I'm turning my arms up and down, up and down, as I lift on the toes. So calf strengthening, but also a little bit of balance work. You might feel this. You might feel a little wobbly when you go up on your toes. That's okay. I want you to try to keep going. And rotating the shoulder up and down. Okay, I'm going to get y'all here next. I want you to freeze. Hold everything up. See if you can hold on those toes for a few seconds. Just balancing. Excellent. Relax everything. Now, just lift the toes. Alternate. We're going to do those calf raises again to work on that balance. But right now, I want you to lift the toes instead. Now, when you're doing balance work, it helps. Let's stop here. I want you to lift the hands up and down as you go on the toes. Okay. So, while you're doing balance work, it actually helps if you find a spot in front of you to stare at, okay? Don't watch me or things around you that are moving. Keep your gaze forward, and that should help a little bit. There are a few things that affect your balance. So even if you're looking forward, it may still be hard to balance, but we're working on that. One more. And freeze, freeze. Hold this one. Look forward. Hold, hold, hold. And relax. Excellent. How about you just tap those toes a little bit for me? All right. So I want to do a few more things that focus on balance and stability. Okay? We're going to walk the plank. This is taking one foot, placing it right in front of the other. Try to touch your toes to the heel in front. Okay? Walk the plank. Okay. Now go backwards. Same idea. Backwards. It's harder backwards. I know. Watch for your wall or things behind you. Okay, come forward again. Now I just want you to do 2 steps. I want you to stop and lift up on your toes. This is a staggered stance. It's a lot harder to balance in this position. So you might need your hands out to the side. Remember, try to look forward. Okay, drop down. We're going to do it again, but bring the other foot in front. Try to keep them close. Touch the heels and toe. And lift up and hold. You're balancing again. Balance. Move 4 more seconds. Oh, and one side may be better than the other. That's fine. That's normal. Okay, bring it down. Good. That's walking your plank. And obviously, you can do any of these exercises on your own. Don't have to watch my video. If there's a few things you find you are not very good at, maybe those are the ones you need to work on more, right? Yeah. So let's see. What else? We're going to do a tree pose. But you know what? I'm going to turn the music down a little. I like the music when I'm moving, but not as much when we slow down. So start with those feet hip width apart again. We're going to do a basic tree pose. You lift up one foot. Now this alone may be challenging for you, and that is fine. Just put all of your weight on one foot. If you need or want more of a challenge, try to lift your leg, lift that foot a little bit more. Yeah, that makes it more challenging. And just hold, 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 hold. If you're comfortable, lift those arms up. Stretch out those branches. You have 5 more seconds. And bring it all down. Good. Of course, we have to do the other side. Feet are hip width apart. Shift all of your weight onto one foot. Lift your arms to help you stabilize. And then if you choose, lift your foot a little higher. And you can also lift your arms. The bigger the movement, the harder it becomes. 2, 1, bring it down. Great. I have one more thing that'll help with our balance and stability. I want you to step wide, wider than your hips, okay? I call this the tick-tock stop. We're just going to go back and forth like this, okay? Every 3, we're going to stop on one foot. So it looks like this. 3, 2, 1. Maybe we should stop on, let's see. 3, 2, 1, stop. I like that better. Okay, let's go. 3, 2, no, we keep stopping on that side. Okay, guys. 3, we're stopping on the 1. Let's go. 3, 2, stop. Now we're on the other side. Holding it here for a moment. Okay, let's tick-tock. 3, 2, and stop. Yeah, you're going to feel wobbly. Let's go. 3, 2, stop. And one side might be better than the other. Go. 3, 2, stop on the 1. And go. 3, 2, stop. Excellent. Wonderful, wonderful. I'm going to stretch our calves while we're standing up here. So, toes are all forward. Step that foot back. Heels are all on the floor, right? You can bend this front knee a little bit so you can lengthen the calf muscle in the back. That's where you want to feel it, okay? Back of the leg. If you need to, I'm sorry, you can hold on to your chair. I've got my wall. But you can hold on to things to help you stabilize a little bit better. So going back to those balance exercises, things especially like the tick-tock. So you noticed we walked forward and placed our feet differently. We did the tree pose where we lifted the foot. Let's switch sides here. Heels to the floor, toes forward, bend the front knee slightly. And then I did that tick-tock. In life, you are never in the perfect position all of the time. So we need to practice moving different ways for different situations. That's why I did 3 different exercises for balance. Hopefully it will help you if you continue to do it. Okay, so we're going to sit down. We've got one more exercise, and then we're going to stretch, okay? So sit in your chair. I'm going to turn so you can see what I'm doing. You're going to be at the front of your chair so you have room to move. Hands are at the chest. And I want you to lean back as far as you feel comfortable without leaning completely on the chair. And then come forward again. Okay? Try to keep your back nice and straight, your neck nice and straight. Just lean back, bending at your hips, and come forward. You know what's going on here because you can feel these muscles tight and maybe a little bit in your back. They're preventing you from collapsing into the chair. So let's do a few more. Keeping that straight back. Let's lean back and forward. Give me a few more. Keep going. One more. Wonderful. Okay. Hands behind your head. And I want you to just twist to one side, pause, bring it back to the center, and twist the other way, and pause. Every time you turn to the side, just pause. Try to keep your spine nice and straight here. You're sitting upright as we do spine twist. Now, when you go to the side, don't let your hips lift off the seat, okay? Keep those buns and keep those thighs on your seat. You're trying to keep the rotation in the waist only. One more each way. Awesome. We did the workout. Now it's time to stretch a little bit more. In your chair, please turn to the side. Hold on to that chair as much as you need to. Step one foot back. The idea here is to open up the front of your hip. Notice how stretched back my leg is. You can maybe lean back a little bit to stretch more, but if you feel anything in your lower back, please don't lean back, okay? As long as you are lengthening the front of your leg, you're stretching a little bit, so it's all good. Other way. Same idea, step back, really open up the front of the thigh. Right around the hip is probably where you'll feel it most, maybe into the front of your leg. Okay. I'm at the edge of my chair, so I can bring, can you see me? So I can bring my foot out front. Put all of your weight on the leg that is not stretched out. Okay? We're trying to feel this in the back of your thigh. You might feel it into the rear end and into your lower back. All those muscles are attached, so you might feel them. That's what our tendons and ligaments do. They attach everything. They attach our bones and our muscles. Other leg. Straighten it out. Make sure to lean on the opposite leg. A few more seconds. Give me a few holds. 3, 2, and 1. All right. I'm going to do a hip stretch. Bring your foot up. And you can just feel it probably right away. If you want a deeper stretch, you can lean into it a little bit. If this is too difficult to bring your leg up, just cross your foot in front of your body and lean forward. You're still going to get a little stretch, okay? Because I know this uses a lot of, you need a lot of range of motion and flexibility in your knee and hip to be able to do this. So not everybody can do it. Okay. Other leg though. Let's try it. Either up here or cross down low. Okay. Good. So I hope you got a good workout today. if you haven't done this class before, you can see where we kind of do a little bit of everything, and it's good. It's a good variety. Bring it down. Sit back comfortably so you're nice and stable. Bring one arm gently across the body. And while you're holding this stretch for the shoulder, rotate the wrist, and how about you rotate the ankle too? It just helps loosen it up after our workout. Switch directions of your rotation. Okay, other arm. A gentle stretch across, and then rotate ankle and wrist. Switch directions. Good. Okay, everybody, reach up. Now drop one hand to your back and gently push it back for a deeper stretch. If you can't bring your arm overhead, you can just push it right here. You can be in front of the body. So here or here. Other arm, same thing. We are holding above, giving it a little pull back, or in front with a little push back. The idea is we're trying to lengthen and stretch the back of the arm. Those are the tricep muscles. Okay, now reach forward and round your upper back. You can even drop your chin to your chest a little. Now bring those arms out to the sides and really open up your chest. Open it. So now that you have this video, feel free to do this as much as you want. And drop those arms down. Just relax those arms. I want to take a moment for you to stretch and work on range of motion for the neck. We kind of get a lot of tension in the neck and the upper back, so it's good to stretch it also. Start by just looking to the side. Pause there. Come to center and look the other way with a little pause. And back to center. So do that a few times, pausing at each side. Good. Now while you're here, how about you drop your head to the side, to the shoulder. Another way. Just let the weight of your head fall to your shoulder. Good, good. Okay, while I've got you, I want you to open up your palms and then just relax. Open your palms and relax. If you haven't heard this before, think about your entire day. You're reaching, you're grabbing, your fingers are flexed. Let's extend them. It's just like any other joint in your body. We need to keep it lubricated. We need to keep them stretched out. So relax and open the fingers, stretch them out. And now let's play the piano. Yeah. I think this always feels good, so I try to include it in all of my workouts now. And relax. Wonderful, wonderful. Okay, everybody, you're not done, but almost. Because I know you need to get up and go about your day, I want to help you do that. Make sure you push your feet down. Push your feet into the floor to stand. Always use your legs. Step nice and wide. And let's take a few deep breaths. Take a deep breath when your lungs are full. I want you to blow it all out. And feel free to move your legs, move your arms. Let's get a little bit of blood flowing again. One more time. Excellent. Open up your chest. Bring your arms around. Give yourself a pat on the back for a job well done. Thank you so much for joining me today. I know you guys did a good job. Feel free to do this video again or check out my other videos. And you know what? Write in the comments if you have any questions or concerns about this video or any other video, and I'll try to get back to you. Okay? Bye, everybody.